Morning! Today is a travel day.
Move on.
So I have my oldest with me.
Hi.
We are traveling to Hastings, Michigan right now to Greenmark John Deere. They have a planter that I'm interested in, so I'm going down to take a look at it, and I'm going to compare this planter with 3 others. In 2 days I'm going down to Ohio to look at 3 other planters, and they're all the same planters, same style, same brand, same number, same everything. They're identical. The price range is quite a bit different between all 3 or all 4 of them. So I'm going to go look at this one today and then compare this one to the other 3 I'm going to look at in Ohio, and kind of compare the 4 and figure out which planter we want. We have made it to our destination. What this is they call this the 1790 split row planter. It plants corn and beans. It's actually a little bit rougher shape than I was anticipating it to be, but it's still in good shape. So we're going to snurch around this thing a little bit and kind of see what it looks like. I don't know. I'm seeing some issues with this one that concerns me. There's up inside of here, you can see that there's a lot of hydraulic oil leaks up in there. There's some right here. And I opened up the seed box here, and it's full of soybeans. And the seed plates are full of soybeans, so they never cleaned it all out, which, depending on how long it's been sitting here, mice are going to get in there and start chewing wires and chewing up everything else because it has not been cleaned out properly. There's a few like there, right there. The seed firmers are bent up, so there's going to have to be a few seed firmers replaced. I have noticed the discs are kind of worn out on this, so it's going to need some new discs. I don't know. I think I'm going to walk away from this one, just because of the amount of money they're asking for this, and see what those other ones are going to go for, or see what the other ones in Ohio look like in comparison to price. I'll be honest, the more and more I'm looking at this, the more and more I'm kind of disappointed in it, for what they're asking for it. So we're going to they've got a lot more stuff here at the John Deere dealer that we're just going to wander around and look at. Look at this 45-foot draper head.
It's like a Marshberry.
I could see myself getting use out of this, but we're not shopping for one of these yet. They do have some corn heads here because we are going to be shopping for a corn head this summer. So that's something I need to keep in mind. They do have a brand new corn planter here, but not shopping for new. It's not a split row either, and that's what I want. I want a split row. All right, so this was a bust, but I was able to get a look at this one and compare this one to the other three I'm going to look at in a few days. So it wasn't a total waste of time. There is a John Deere dealer kind of on our way home, so we're going to swing by that one also, just by chance. Maybe they've got one sitting around and we'll look at. So you'll see that in a second. We have arrived at our destination, but they have all the gates closed, so you can't even go in to wander around and look at stuff. Now granted, I don't see any of the planters we're looking for anyway, but it's the first time I've ever seen a John Deere dealer have everything closed. Okay, so that one was a bust. So maybe we'll meander back home. Okay guys, we made it back home. We went out to get the blinds, to bring the blinds up, and I walked around the back of my little tractor. This is like my lawnmower at home. And I noticed the 3-point arm, there's a gap right here. That gap's not supposed to be there. So I got looking at it, and I'm like, on this side, you can see you can see splines from that rock shaft and a C-clip or snap ring, however you want to say it. On this side, it's like it has walked itself off. So we went down to the John Deere dealership and found out that I'm missing that snap ring. And because the snap ring came off, the 3-point arm kind of walked itself off of that shaft, which is fine. I just got to slide a 3-point arm back on there, and they had a new snap ring for me, so I just got to put that snap ring on. But come to find out, with this particular tractor, this is a common problem. So John Deere has a solution. If the groove is bigger or greater than 28.6 millimeters where the snap ring goes, you have to replace that shaft with an upgrade shaft and then buy a different snap ring for it. So I didn't even price out the other shaft because I'm going to assume it's going to be up into over $100. So I spent the $4 on a snap ring to try that, to see if that fixes the problem for now. But I'll be honest with you, for the price of a snap ring, you could replace that snap ring 2 or 3 times a year for a couple years before you have to buy a new shaft. Just my opinion. It's all fixed. Good as new. Alright guys, I think I'm going to end the video here. It's kind of a short one today. We're going to go do some dinner, and I don't know what my kid just ran into at the tractor, but I'm sure I'll find out soon enough. But anyway, I'm going to end the video here. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thanks for watching. In 2 days, I'm going to Ohio to look at some planters, so I'll take you guys with me so we can compare this planter today with the planters I'm going to look at. All right, have a great day.